Today we will talk about how to make a script and how to use the compressive help that is available in our MATLAB. So if we have a variable, say 5, another variable, say y, then if we wish to compute the addition of x and y, we will use this operation and we'll get the result. Now what happens if I want to save this scenario? We can save this workspace, but this is going to save this commands. This is not going to save the command. This is not the way actually. So this will save the session, of course, but how to save this command? Once you have written it, you may want them to be saved somewhere. For that we have scripts. If we right click here and we see number of things which are available in for us to make in MATLAB, we have model, script, function, class, enumeration and zip file. So we can make a script. Before making a script, let me tell you that we have made x is equal to 5, say z is all there, and I give it certain value 10, and if I give it value 10 and I press or hit enter, then 10 will be printed. But if I don't want it to be printed on my window, then I have an option. I will assign 10 to z and then followed by a semicolon, and now z is there, z is assigned a value of 10, but because it has a semicolon in the end, it will not be displayed on the command. This is what we are going to do in our script. So make a new file, script, and there will be a name untitled .m, and m is the extension. Say it to be say my mat, and just double click it and that file will be open in a editor. So we have this my mat file with .m extension in E drive. So we have to type our command here that we were supposed to write on this command window. Here the positive thing is it will be saved. So x is equal to 5, then semicolon, you know what semicolon, then y is equal to e and x plus y, and we are not semicolon in the end because we want and we wish to display it on the command window, the result on the command window. So I am going to save it. It has been saved, and now cancel. Okay, I wish this these numbers to be, I would just want to delete these. So we have a command called clear x. Okay, x is cleared. See, I don't want to clear one by one. I wish to clear all these variables. So we have a command called, and remember, please watch this. As soon as I hit this, we gone. Okay, they are gone now. I'll clear this also. I'll CLC. Everything is clean, but we have a mymat file with 3 instructions being written or a command being written, and I'll just right click and I'll press run. As soon as I run, this file ran and answer was, it became 8, and apart from this, x and y are also being, this works has x and y being recorded, and this command history also has events being recorded. So this is the beauty of making a script and running by the way I just mentioned. Okay, now this is done. Let's come to the help aspect. We have help here, a comprehensive help, a very nice documented help. So help you can go, and there are so many topics where a user can navigate and can get information if he is new or if he is not finding the desired thing. Or the best thing is to type here. If I want to plot something, I just type plot, and all the things which are available in MATLAB will be shown to us. Say this plot, just click it, and we have different plotting, graph here. We have examples also, and the best part is you copy, you just these commands, and you can paste them. Just copy them and paste them. You will possibly have this. So let me try. And as soon as I did, I had a graph being shown. Since the numbers were not given, I'll try a simple one. This plot, I'll go to the starting one, and I'll try to print this one, and possibly now we'll have a sine graph. This is a sine graph. And you might be aware in last tutorial told you about basic aspect of this, but we'll see it later on. This is how our help can be utilized. And one more aspect is that, let me clear it first. This is fx. What is this? This is fx, that means a function. You click here, you have different are shown to you, and if I wish to find out something like std is already there, then if I wish to find out, you just have to type and just click here. Everything is available. You don't need any book, you don't need any tutorial. Everything is there in MATLAB itself. So let's make a say list from say 15. So we have a list. It has to have a assignment sign. Now we have a list 10 to 15. Now I want to find out the mean. I may either type mean or directly x. I will get a mean, but I don't know. Find out the STD, that is deviation. What to do then? Just click here, type STD and hit enter. Click here and you see just you have to write STD in round brackets this list. So I'll go what is being told to me by the help, and I'll just type x and see we have this standard deviation. So this is all for today. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.